Today I'm going to show you how I get clean water everywhere in my house. This is my whole house water filtration system in the basement. The key is this big tank right here. And this used to be for water softening, where you would add, they had a big other plastic tank where you'd add bags of salt. And that's another story, but I didn't like that in the end. Years ago I had that before I really knew what I wanted, but it did keep down on the minerals, but this is much better for the health. They used the same tank, which saved me money. And this is the main tank, which has inside of it some kind of carbon filtration material in there. And so there's a process that happens at night to regenerate it. And I don't know what that does, but it moves, the water moves through there somehow. I don't know, but I get fresh, clean water that doesn't smell at any of my spigots or the shower or anything. It's very clean. First, it goes through this filter, which is a simple carbon filter made out of coconut shells, it said on the receipt. It's 20 inches by 4, I guess, something like that. It doesn't matter. You just get a big carbon filter and put that first and change that out every so often. And then that leads to the big filter, and then that leads to the rest of the house. It's really very simple. This system would have probably cost me $1,500 back then, which was maybe 2017, which is about 5 years ago. But since I already had the tank, I paid $800 just to have the tank converted with new material inside and different programming and all the piping. See, this is my receipt here. You see catalytic carbon. That's the main material that was added to the tank. And this is the 20-inch coconut shell, 10 micron NSF certified carbon. That's the, you can buy that anywhere pretty much. So what you want to look for is a place like this, Saratoga Water Conditioning. If you're local here, anywhere near Pottstown, PA, I'm pretty far from there, like almost an hour. They're very good. But you could look on their website there, it's listed, and see what they have to offer, or probably even call them and get an idea, and then find a water conditioning company near your location. Here's the height on this thing. The tank itself is around 55 inches and the total height around 62. And just so you understand, the carbon inside of this is said to last 5 years, I guess, with a family of 4. But as time goes on and things get in there, the filtration just gets better. So unless you see a drop in your water pressure, you really don't need to change it unless you feel like it, I guess. And if you have less than 4 people in the house, it's going to last a lot longer. And to get it changed out is around $300, I believe, probably more now. So that would be every 5 or 10 years, something like that. And then for pet bowls and cooking, I use the water from the faucet, which is filtered by the main filter that you just saw, and put it into one of these and get it filtered a little bit better. And then I drink spring water. This is a cheap one, but I have all kinds of different levels of spring water that I like to get. And And that's it. That's my water here.